Hope you're having an awesome whatever day it is today. I'm gonna tell you a story about a skydiving granny who, in this case, happens to be called Mom. And it's kind of funny because about 4 years ago we lost my dad, and he was a big part of our life, obviously, but it was a big change for my mom to be alone after that and to have to figure out how to recalibrate who she was and, you know, what she was going to do and have her own sense of self. So one particular day I was challenging her to do something brave, and I asked her if she wanted to go skydiving. And it was just kind of on a fluke, really, because I was not myself intending to go skydiving. I just was pretty sure she wasn't going to come with me, so it seemed like a safe bet, and just something to like expand her mind a little bit. So at first she said, I don't know if I could go skydiving, Shelley, like it's kind of, I don't know, it's not really my thing. I thought about it when I was younger. So again, pretty sure that she's not going to come with me. I'm goading her and I'm like, come on, Mom, come on, you gotta come skydiving, you gotta check it out. So she originally, eventually agrees to come skydiving with me, and under the premise that I'll go, but I don't know if I'm going to jump out of the plane. So again, I'm pretty sure she's 72 years old. She's not throwing her ass out of a plane. So I'm like, you can't come, Mom, unless you're gonna go. Don't be such a wimp. So she went from I'm not going skydiving to I think I'll go skydiving to not only am I going skydiving, I want to jump first. So there we are in the plane. It's the worst plane ride of my life. And basically they have 2 square kilometers of airspace. So the plane has to spiral up to get to its area where, you know, they're able to jump. And it was the worst turbulence ever. And we were, go Mom, that's awesome. So we're in the plane, and the turbulence is so bad the wings almost seem like they're flapping. And I'd never been before, but again, at this point I'm thinking she's probably not going to jump, so I don't have to jump, so whatever, all cool. And they have a roll-up door on the side of the plane, and a red light and a green light, and when it's time to jump, the green light flashes, they pull up the roll-up door, and you jump. And in our case, we had tandem instructor guys strapped to our back. So my mom's in front of me because she's claimed she's going first. I was calling bullshit on that. But they opened the door, and it was such bad turbulence that they're screaming, we're over water, and I'm thinking, this is not cool to be this sketchy when you're about to throw your ass out of a plane. So eventually we get to the spot where we were able to jump. So they rolled up the door, and my mom comes to the edge of the plane. She's got this huge guy strapped to her back, and she's got these skinny little Bambi legs, and she's teetering at the edge of the door, and I'm watching her, and I'm thinking, the instructor, is gonna have a hell of a time, like, backing up when she decides, like, I'm not going. So I'm watching, and 3, 2, 1, and she threw her ass out of the plane, and I'm like, what? So I immediately have 3 thoughts. The first thought is, oh my God, that could be the last time I ever see my mother. And it's completely my fault. I could have killed my mother, right? Second thought is, my mother is a badass. Like, that's my mom. She's 72 years old, just threw herself out of a perfectly good airplane. And the third thought was, oh shit, now I have to go. So now I'm standing at the edge of the plane, and I'm thinking, this stupidest idea I have ever had. And I did it, I jumped. It was amazing, by the way. Once you get out of the plane, that's the worst part, but fantastic experience. But I get to the ground, and I'm thinking, I pressured my mom into doing this, so I go running over to her, because she'd landed just before me, and I'm thinking she's, you know, gonna be really upset, and she's like, that was the best day ever. So I learned a lot from my mom that day about having balls and going after stuff even though you are afraid. And I talked to her about it later, and I said, what was the thing that made you want to jump? Like, what was the thing that got you over the fear? Because she talked a lot about, oh, I don't know if I can do it, I'm scared, and I was too. And she just said, you know, sometimes you just have to bite the bullet, and if you wait until you're not afraid, you're gonna wait to live. So I will leave that with you all. I hope you're great. If you want to hop over to my Facebook page, Fire Captain Shelley Varela, I will post both her skydiving pictures and a couple of her other adventures. And we are calling this movement hashtag Granny Chronicles. So if there's anything you can think of that you would like my 72-year-old mother to try, I think she wants to go jetpacking next. Just keep in mind she's 72, so she's not like super crazy fit, but she's pretty brave. So I will leave you with that. I will see you over there, and God bless.
Diane, so what's going on today?
I'm going to go flying, I guess.
We're going skydiving, eh? So what brought this on? Why did you want to do this?
Got to prove to my daughter that I dare to.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
So what'd you think of that?
Oh, it was bloody awesome. It was really something.
You can take those crazy goggles off there.
Thanks.
So congratulations on your first skydive.
Thank you.
That was a pretty amazing plane ride we had there.
It sure was.
Thank you very much, Diane.
Thank you.